Alright, welcome to What's This Game? We're going to be playing into a game. The game today is called Indecision. But let's go into this. What we are gonna specifically do is we're gonna go through the game. But what I'm gonna be showing in this is the achievements. I think this is more fascinating, and we are gonna go through is trying to give you the how to do some of the achievements kind of thing. So so in this one, the first achievement is basically, I mean, you expect you're there and you're gonna go forward. So you're gonna go to the right, to the door. Obviously you realize, that's not you. You're playing as this other character here. So that's that one. Home achievement is basically you're going to jump over to the light. And what you're trying to do is make sure you don't fall. But you just keep jumping to all the lights, and then what it will do is cut to the next scene. So this one is where you're dropping to the left. But actually you can drop to either the left or the right. It will count towards the achievement or the left achievement. So this will work fine. Next one's Skinner. So this one's a little bit tricky because you can't really tell what you have to do in this, and I'm pretty sure if you're playing this for the first time, you will not understand what you're supposed to do. But I mean, apart from this button, you keep jumping on this button, and you keep jumping until you get 5, and then once you hit 5, you just then keep jumping. I think it's on like 4 or 5. It'll then up to the next scene. Shake achievement is basically you're walking towards the girl in the middle, and every time you walk towards the girl in the middle, she starts fading a bit, which then leads to you continuing this for 3 times until then she disappears, and then you can walk all the way to the end. You'll see a guy actually fall from the sky as well, which is wild. Actually, that's actually technically the guy that you made as well. So this one is the astronaut one, or like a dot. So it's just, you can stay in the middle, or you can just like go to the side and think it counts. You've completed the astronaut one. I think you're just going out of it kind of thing. So it starts off as a black and white, or black and grey actually. And what you got the shadow in the back of you. So for this one, what you have to do is stop before the shadow blocks your way. So then you can go the other way. You keep going to the other direction, and as you can see, the black and grey turns into colorful spring, and you then are able to then go to the door once the shadow disappears. Resign. So with Resign, all you're doing is literally, for the Resign achievement, is you're literally going to the right. You'll see this banner coming up, but all you have to do is walk on the banner and continue on. Or the Koan achievement, this can be done 2 ways. You can either go through the door, or you can hit the golden brick like Mario. You will die in the one with the golden brick one. For this one, there is another 2 kind of exit, but only one of them will give you a certain achievement that you can get later on. So one of the outcomes on this will lead to an achievement for later. Whether you'll remember it or not, that's entirely up to you. So what you're doing is you're in this raft, you're going to the end of the destination. You'll see on the left you'll see the door. You can technically jump up to then get off the raft to then go through it. But what we're going to do is, so I can show you the achievement, we're going to do is continue on. So the other one to get the achievement is to continue on without going to the door, and that still gets you through. Return achievement is basically going down the left side and going into the door. Control is literally, you have no control over this. You can't do anything in this, and it just does everything for you. I remember first time around when I was doing it, I thought I was doing the control. I only realized reading up on it, it was actually not. So for this one, it's a little bit tricky because you don't understand it, but you will realize it eventually. So what you're doing is standing in the middle. You keep using your keypads to keep doing whichever buttons are coming up. Eventually, you can actually stop. After a little bit, you can stop, because then what's going to happen is the whole thing's going to start shaking. It's going to go black and white. Well, black with the white lines and dots. As you see the exit on the right side, but you don't want to go to the right side. What you want to go is to the left side, because the exit is on the left side. Slow. This is the most difficult one and the most tricky one of all. It basically is to do nothing. There's nothing you can do in this. What it'll do is slowly take you down into the sludge, and you just have to do literally nothing. That's it. Most of these are like very simple things, and some of these are a little bit more trickier, but is that case similar? So I said previously there was the one of the others previously was going to lead to another achievement, and it is this one here. So what we're doing, so you're going to the right, to the end, jumping to the end, and you see the lifeboat, and you see there is a skeleton on it, and that's because that was from the previous thing. And I guess it's a similar achievement. This is the fall achievement. So with the fall achievement, what you're basically trying to do is you're waiting. You can let it, you just wait for it to fall, and what you're doing is you're waiting for when your feet touch the first top building to then go like this. So you can fall all the way down. All you have to do is go all the way to the right, and you fall all the way down, and then you go all the way to the left. And as you can see at the furthest, at the bottom is the exit, which you can go out. Cave. This is not too bad one. All you have to do is jump up with the person in the shadow and make it along. That's not good. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I need to do this a bit better. Oh. You can wait for this, go through here, and then you'll see the exit in the shadow. Teapot achievement. So basically what you do with the teapot achievement is basically you go up to the teapot, hit the teapot, and then what you have to do is go down this, because you have to technically follow these people where they're going, and then you go to the exit. They actually basically show you how to get to the exit. For this one, I would highly suggest, for this achievement, is basically you're just walking along. Try not to jump though. I did once was, or a few times I did was jump, and I did die. And you have to end up doing is you get to this point, and then you do need to jump. So then I would suggest to then jump to then do that. But that's all it. Lie. This is the worst achievement to ever. Actually, this is one of the two worst achievements to ever do on this, because it is just so bad. But all you have to do is just literally nothing. This is literally, you have to do nothing. Nothing to do with fire. I mean, you get fire flying around. I generally thought I had to try and do something fly. I found out you basically just have to do nothing in this game. This one. This level, just do nothing. And you get the achievement of fly. Okay, disappear. Now, this is a tricky one to understand. But once you kind of realize it, it's not too bad. So what you're doing is you're going to the right until the main person of yourself is started to move away from the shadow. Once it disappears, you then start moving to the left. So as you go to the left, you will then soon realize your main self is disappearing, and then you'll then see your shadow is disappearing. Once that happens and goes off the screen, you then go back to the right, and it will eventually do is go to the next thing. Limbo. Limbo is not. It's an easy one, but it's like when you get a bit confused after it on this one. So with this one, you're basically jumping up to these people, and they move up, but you don't have to. The top three you can never jump to. You can't jump to the top three, and that is the only three you can jump to. But you can jump to the rest, and that will get you the limbo achievement. Roll achievement. There is... wait, is there a roll achievement? I don't think so. This is one of the ones with no achievement. But to do this one, all you have to do is press the left key, or left arrow. And as you roll back up, you're then stopping. You let it roll 1, 2, 3, and then keep going. 1, 2, 3, and keep going like this. And this will 1, 2, 3, and this will do is roll it down. Basically, actually, you just listen to the sound. Every time it rolls up, back up, you'll hear 3 thumping sounds, and then just like, or like, yeah, just 3 thumping sounds, and then stop, and then let it. You have to just stop and let it roll. So for this one, what you're doing is, well, for the achievement this one, you just wait for them to keep walking. What's going to eventually happen is the fact that as they walk further, they are going to get hit by this car, and then it's going to roll by, and then all you have to do is just walk through the middle. That's it. Okay, this one was also another... I know there's 2 really tricky ones. This one will probably be maybe 3rd tricky. Because it's not very self-explanatory until you start thinking literal. So you basically go is press escape and do that. And that's it, completed. You get the achievement. It's crazy. So this is the most difficult one, and it's the one that you probably need a lot of time, and a lot of times playing it, you'll soon to realize how to do it. So what has happened here is everything is misaligned, and it's misaligned to the left. So you can see that's the stairway you can see on that side. So what you're gonna do is jump up here. Now, this is the part where I've actually failed upon a lot of time. If I might fail upon it here again. And this is where you just have to judge, but also every time you replay it, you'll have a vague idea. So if I do this, there we go. You're waiting for this one. Remember, this is misaligned. Oh. To try and figure out where it will, how much it is, and what we're going to do is we're going to go. So in this one, there is 2 choices. So either the old lady can go in here and you get one of the achievements. You'll have to go through this again, get the second achievement, which is basically go like this, where the red hair girl will then push off and then basically go to the exit. For the bait one, you go to the end. You go to that, and then you go over here to go into there. Now the end. So for this end achievement, what you have to do is keep jumping over the trash can. Make sure you do not hit it, and no, do not touch one, because you touch one, you will not get this achievement. This is one of those achievements that you just gotta keep doing, and there you go. And this will give you the end achievement. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for your time. And I hope you enjoyed that. And that is it. There is 2 secret, I would say 2 secret achievements. One is basically playing the game 3 times. So you get to this end 3 times, and that will give you the sticker achievement. And the second is have a nice day, which is the achievement of playing it 10 times. What I would suggest is, if you're going to go for the 10 times, please play it 11 times, because on the 10th one, you won't get the achievement because you have to escape at the end, but you will get the achievement when you go through it the 11th time, and because it doesn't count on the 10th. I hope you enjoyed that information of the achievements, and hope it helped a lot. If you have any questions, please do ask away, and I will try and answer them by the best I can. Well, my thoughts on the game? Oh, this game was so weird when I first played it. Honest to God, this game was so weird. When I first played it, I was so confused, so baffled, and I didn't understand what this game was. So that being said, this game is on the store, on the Steam store, about £2.09p. So I would say it's one of those games I think you can definitely buy and fully play your money's worth. To get all the achievements, it'll take you about 2 hours to 3 hours to get all the achievements. That being said, but hopefully that will help. But I would suggest to play it. It's not bad. It's just you can. I mean, it's only £2, so I wouldn't say you wouldn't be losing a lot of money out of it. Anyway, remember to subscribe, like, and comment if you like that, and you'd like to see more different game videos. You're more than welcome to comment below if what kind of game you like to see, or like some content in. You're more than welcome to ask away. Anyway, I hope you have a nice day, good time, and catch you later. See you. Bye bye. Oh, I forgot. I stream on Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. on UK time. I might not be for April because I'm fasting, but in general I will be. And also I stream on Twitch from Wednesday to Sunday at 7:30 p.m. UK time. You're more than welcome to check me out. Anyway, see you. Bye bye.